Hey guys, it's Jess from the Mash Life. I wanted to come on today and share with you my favorite ways to use lemon essential oil. So I've got here is the 15 ml bottle and then the 5 ml Vitality line. And so I'm going to just be sharing some of my favorite ways to use lemon. It smells just like lemon. So lemon is one of my favorite oils. I've always loved lemons in my water, lemon in my tea. My mom and I, when I was little, used to just, cut a hole in the top of a lemon and we would just eat lemon. So lemon has always been kind of a staple in my house. So it smells just like what you would expect lemon to smell like. Lemon oil has been widely used in skincare to cleanse skin, reduce wrinkles, and combat acne. Lemon peel was used as an antiseptic, diuretic, and vascular stimulant and protector, and as a vitaminic. It is also used as a flavorant for cleaning, cooking, and treating scurvy and a variety of other ailments. And I'm just reading that straight from one of my reference guides. My favorite ways to use lemon, and I have some notes that I'm also going to be reading from. So these are just some top ways that I like to use lemon. It's an air purifier. So, anything that you've cooked that has a very strong odor. I have a little boy, he's still in diapers, so lemon is a great thing to put in the diffuser for smells. So it's an air purifier. It's antioxidant. So it has the antioxidant properties. You put it in water, you're still getting those antioxidants from the lemon oils. It's antiviral. It's a good bathroom, kitchen, carpet, like a good cleaner for those kinds of surfaces. It's good for colds, and I'll talk about that in just a second. I like to put it in my dishwasher or in my dishwater just as an extra form of degreasing. It's disinfecting. It's a great addition to furniture polish, which I have dabbled with making my own furniture polish these days. I think it's just an uplifting smell. To me, lemon is just one of those oils by itself or combined with others. It just makes you happy. So I love lemon. I could, I've heard other people say lemon is my all-time favorite oil. And I would have to say that lemon is, one of those top oils that I really enjoy. So my top ways that I like to use it, both the Vitality, so I'm going to kind of be talking in conjunction here. So the Vitality and the regular lemon. The first way is in my water. So I like to use just a metal or glass cup, and also a metal straw. You don't want to use plastic because essential oils can potentially break down the plastic, and those petrochemicals that come out of the plastic you could be, internally ingesting those. So always use glass or metal. So water, it is going to have the same flavor as like a lemon slice, maybe a little bit more of a potent taste. I only do 1 drop. So I'm getting the benefits of having lemon in my water. So if you know anything about, like having a lemon slice in your water, then you know the greatness of that. It's just refreshing. It just adds, I tend to drink more water when I have, flavor in there. And so this definitely packs flavor for me. Cleaning. So lemon, I use lemon for cleaning in multiple ways. So I like to use lemon to clean like sticky surfaces. So if I've cooked anything, or I use honey daily in tea. So and honey's drippy and messy. So I like to put a little drop of lemon on a wet paper towel or a cloth, or just by itself, and just wipe that off. So it's a great like sticky remover. I also use it Band-Aids, like if you have a Band-Aid and it leaves that residue around the Band-Aid, it's great for just adding a little bit of coconut oil in with your lemon. It gets sticky right off. So it's a great sticky remover. Any kind of sticker that you've pulled off something, put some lemon oil on a wet paper towel or a rag, and it will come right off. Like the other day, I teach, so the other day one of my kids had given me a pen, and it had the little sticker around the top, and I just got my lemon oil out of my bag, put a drop on my finger, and just kind of scrubbed with my finger where that sticker was, and the sticky residue came right off just like that. So it's a great sticky remover. Cleaning, so just everyday cleaning. You've heard me do in other videos, talk about the Thieves household cleaner. I like that as my cleaner for everything. And sometimes I'll add a little bit of extra lemon oil into the bottle, just to give it that extra degreaser, the smell of lemon, which is clean. It just gives it that clean, fresh smell. Also, I will drop like 1 drop of lemon into my dishwasher, in the bottom of my dishwasher, or even into the little area where you put your dishwasher detergent, and I'll put lemon right in there. I've used it on wool dryer balls, like when I'm washing clothes. I've replaced my dryer sheets with wool dryer balls, and I've used lemon on those. So it's just a fresh, clean smell to me. So it's great for cleaning. My hair. So I have really hard water. Really hard water. It has a lot of iron in it. So my hair, like for years, I have just, I'll just be brown-headed. I'm not gonna battle the iron. So just recently I started missing my blonde hair, and so I've decided that I'm going to just suck it up and deal with the iron. But lemon is a great addition to my shampoo and to my conditioner. Sometimes I'll do like a coconut oil mask, and I'll put lemon on that. So it's great for your hair, especially like blonde hair. We all know that there's that old, everybody used to use it, Sun-In, and so this is kind of, I've made like a version of that in the summer, just right on my hair, and get out in the sun, and it without all the chemicals, and it does a great job. So I love to use it on my hair. I love to use it in my sinus blend. So you've also heard me talk about in other videos my rollers. So these are the easiest way to, number one, it makes your oils last a little longer, go a little further. But number two, it's just easy access. So it has a little roller. This is my peppermint lavender lemon, and I usually like to throw a little bit of extra, like maybe copaiba or frankincense in there, maybe some eucalyptus, just depends on what I'm dealing with. And then I just simply roll it right on those areas where you get that sinus pressure. Roll it down my forehead, put it right on the edge of my nose, roll it behind my ears, down my throat, on my chest. So just, wherever I'm having those sinus concerns, I'll use it in my sinus blend. So lemon is a great, like I said, antiviral, antioxidant, and so it just helps, to cleanse those things. It Again, I'm reading straight from my oil reference guide. It's also great for circulatory problems. I was looking. I don't see it on here, so I don't want to talk too much about what I was going to say. So maybe another video I'll come back to that. But this is my sinus blend, my colds blend, and I like to use lemon in this. One of the more common sinus blends is a lemon, lavender, peppermint blend, and so you'll see a lot of people talking about that during these months, especially where we're at right now, spring, early spring, where things are blooming. So lemon is a great addition to this. Smell. So back to just sniffing it. Lemon's just one of those, again, uplifting. Just smell it. Breathe it on up. So it's a great uplifting smell. It's good for anxieties. It just lifts your spirits. And then stains. So another favorite is stain remover. So I like to, I have used it before I ever stumbled onto Young Living. Lemon was a staple for me. Of course, now that I'm using Young Living, it's become even more of a staple because I use it for a lot more things. So stain remover, I've used it to get sunscreen out of bathing suits back before, I found a sunscreen that wouldn't turn my bathing suits orange. I used it on a bathing suit a couple years ago at the beach. I had like a white striped bathing suit, and so the very top of it around this collar area was white, and so of course the sunscreen turned it orange, and I was like, now I can't even wear it. So I put my bathing suit, I put a couple of drops of lemon directly on the stain, put it in just in the sink, hot water, soaked it all night, got up the next morning, and you could barely see it. So I added a little bit more lemon oil. I scrubbed it really good with a brush, hung it up to dry, just air dry, because I didn't want to dry it in the dryer, and it was completely gone. So completely gone. I posted a picture on Instagram of my rug in front of my refrigerator. Hot sauce fell out onto the rug. I sprayed it with thieves. Let it dry, just scrubbed it, let it dry, and then I went back over it with lemon oil, and you couldn't even tell where the stain was, and that was like hot sauce, so it was like bright orange. So I like to just put it in a little glass spray bottle or a dropper with a little squeeze tap, and leave that in my laundry room for any stains that might come on our clothes. Cooking. So not just as a great addition to water, but also any kind of, anything that requires lemon, you can replace with lemon oil. It's a small amount. It goes a long way. It's very concentrated, so you don't want to use like 10 drops of this in something, but you can replace anything that calls for lemon. Replace it with your lemon oil. Sore throat. So anytime I have allergies or just that, common scratchy throat, I like to throw lemon on some honey or hot tea, and just let that soothe and support my throat. And then it's a great immune support as well. So it's also good for supporting that immune system. And the last thing is I like to use it as like a detoxifier. So it's great at detoxifying your liver, your body cells, your urinary tract, your kidneys. So anything that lemon would do, lemon oil will do the same. Again, these videos are not meant to treat, to cure, to replace your medical professional. These are just ways that I am using lemon oil in my house to support my family and our household. In the beginning of the video, I mentioned how to use lemon in conjunction with furniture polish, like a DIY furniture polish. I've been using like any kind of liquid form of oil, olive oil. I've used grapeseed oil. I've used coconut oil, like I bought fractionated coconut oil as well as the coconut oil, like solid when it the solid form. But I really like olive oil or grapeseed oil, I think the most. But I use a little bit of that, a little bit of lemon oil, and sometimes I'll add, orange or something like that too. And I like to just lightly run over my wood furniture and just give it that nice polished look. So that's another DIY, and you can find all kinds of DIYs on Pinterest. I usually don't add like water or anything to it. I usually just will use the oil, very little, and this is not something that I like mix up and keep. I just kind of, and sometimes I'll just put a little bit on the towel, because once it's oily, it stays pretty oily. But that's just another way that I like to use lemon oil. So if you have any questions about ways that I've mentioned in my video, don't hesitate to email us. Our email is themashlife@gmail.com. Follow us on Instagram, on Facebook, and here on YouTube. Thanks so much, guys. Have a great day.